So today was my character assessment, and overall, I think it went well. I was a little bit disappointed in myself because I was ill. I was ill halfway through my assessment, but I carried on and I worked to as best as I could. Um, Timing wise, that wasn't an issue. I feel like me and my timing were great. I had it all planned, and I feel like I portrayed that pretty well. In the fact that I had quite a lot of spare time to go get photos and add any extras to my model. If I had the opportunity to do this character assessment again, I would I would make sure that I had a wig what was more accurate, because I got the wig and it wasn't the one I expected it to be. So, but it worked. We managed to pull it off. But I think next time I would probably research more into wigs and the type of wigs, because I didn't get a lace fronted. I only got just a clip on wig. And if I did this again, I would probably invest more in a skirt, a proper Victorian like or 1700 style skirt, but I didn't have the finances. So, but I really liked my look. I feel like it worked with the props, and that the props added something to the photos when they were getting done. The feedback I got from my model was that I focused too much on the wrinkles, and I can see where I did that. And again, if I did it again, I would probably less focus on the wrinkles. But I was trying to get the point that she was in her mid-40s. You know, she was meant to be worn down and haggard. And they were, and I got a lot of good feedback for my sanitisation of myself, the products, and my brushes, which is something that I think is so important, and is a great part of an assessment, making your model feel comfortable, knowing that everything they'll have on their skin is clean and sanitary. And my model liked how I did the makeup. I explained it to her step by step, what was going on, why I was doing it, what product worked best. And I think that really makes the model feel comfortable and reassured when you have their makeup, sorted. The feedback that I have on my prep book and slash logbook is that it could have been a little more creative. And that's what I need to explore as a person, to let myself go more, because I've always done logbooks what are really, really like detailed, but like easy to read, easy to understand. And seeing my peers' other logbooks showed me that like I can do that but still be creative. So over Christmas and along my career, I'm going to progress in that and allow my creativity to not just be on the makeup but also be on the page. I if I had to rate myself, I'd probably give myself a 7 or an 8 out of 10. I worked really, really hard. I feel like I followed the brief to as best as I could. I read the brief multiple times during my assessment and constantly referred to my face charts, what I did. I really liked the character that I did, and that's something that I wouldn't change. I did a lot of research into my character, and I think that I pulled it off, and I think I did the look to fit in with the character description perfectly. So to end this video, if I had to do this again, I would probably do a little bit more research on the outfit and the hair, because I feel that let me down a little bit. And I'd just let myself be more creative in my prep book, because creativity doesn't define like what you say. You can make your point and be creative. So that's something that I need to explore as a person. And for an assessment, I didn't get like a proper table because I came in just that bang on time. So in the future for assessments, I would come a little bit earlier and have a better setup, because I feel that that can impact your work as well. But I really liked what I did, and on the photos it looks amazing. And yeah, I think it's just the beginning, and I can't wait to improve and put all my corrections from this assessment into future assessments.